EWN reporter Clement Manyathela is in Randburg at the Magistrates Court where she was due to appear. Clement, what's the latest? Has anyone seen Grace Mugabe?
Well, not here at the Randburg Magistrates Court, Bongani. In fact, I was speaking to the senior prosecutor a short while ago, and they're really frustrated because you need to at least submit a docket so the NPA can have that before we can even talk about Grace Mugabe appearing here in court. And that docket hasn't reached them yet. And court sits only until 4 p.m. So if that docket is not here in the next hour, then that means she won't be appearing today.
So, Clement, let's take it back. I mean, it was Fikile Mbalula, the police minister, who first said she was going to present herself to authorities this morning. Do we know if that, in fact, actually happened?
Okay, so what we know from sources, in fact, we got a tip-off sometime around 10:30 this morning that Grace Mugabe was arrested or had handed herself over to the police, and we must then rush to the Randburg Magistrates Court in Alexandra. That's the information that we had. Just 40 minutes or so after that, that's when Fikile Mbalula confirmed that she handed herself over to the police. But our sources are telling us that she failed to honor an agreement. So they had an agreement between Grace and the police officers that she would hand herself over today at 10 a.m. And what we're hearing is that that didn't happen.
So she didn't actually go to the police, nor has she showed up at the court appearance.
She didn't show up here. She didn't show at the police station because, she has to show up at the police station first so that the police can have a docket before she can even show up here in court. What we know from our sources is that only her lawyers went through to that police station, and we understand that those lawyers are still negotiating with the police at this moment at the Sandton police station to try and sort of come up with an agreement, because it seems what they're presenting to the police is that Grace Mugabe can't hand herself over to the police, whether at all or even today.
All right, Clement Manyathela, a disappointed Clement Manyathela, no doubt, because there is no Grace in Randburg to be found. Thank you for that report. EWN is Clement Manyathela at the Randburg Magistrates Court.